All right, hey, we're back. I told you we're going to have a very, very special guest this morning, who many consider the driving force behind Essence Magazine. I mean, wow, what she did with that magazine, that publication, that whole movement of women of color was just absolutely amazing for over 3 decades.
Yes,
and
sir.
now,
Yes,
the editor emeritus, whatever that is, I don't know what that is. I just read a word. I don't even know what
Are you saying it right?
I'm not really sure about this. Emeritus, maybe. Well, I'll find out later. Of the publication, she's still involved, and she's heavily involved in philanthropic work, which I've seen her do many, many times. Along with the new project with General Mills, Box Tops for Education. She's going to be co-hosting with me tonight, who I'm going to actually allow to do more hosting, because she's a lot better at that section of it, especially when it comes to the education of children. With the Box Tops for Education Town Hall on the campus of Morehouse College tonight, please welcome Miss Susan Taylor.
Good morning.
Welcome. I'm so happy to be with you again.
Yeah, you know, Susan, I've been watching you over the years do so many things. You were one of the reasons that the Essence Festival had these empowerment seminars in the first place. You've constantly been on the forefront of empowering people, and now you've taken on education for children in this program with General Mills Box Tops for Education. What made you get involved with this?
You know, it's really my work that I started at Essence, at the Essence Music Festival. And it was Essence Cares, a call to action to the African American community to get involved. It's the work that you are doing in mentoring relationships with our young. So I started working with General Mills when they began doing a program called Feeding Dreams, going into communities and honoring just everyday folk who are doing great things for our children. So I just love that work. I love that a corporate, entity as large as General Mills is really so deeply ingrained in the community. And this piece with education just spoke directly to my heart, because there's no more important thing that we can do in our community right now than ensure that all of our children have access to quality education.
That's right.
Yeah, but I know you know how this program works, and we've been talking to people about it all week. But as a spokesperson for this Box Tops for Education, you know firsthand how this program can benefit the schools and how they can come out on top. Have you seen things that's happened in schools? Have you seen things being implemented because of this program?
Well, it's amazing to me the amount of money that's been raised. There are schools in the wealthiest nation in the world right here without books, teachers without chalk, teachers and principals without facilities that we would want our children to just be in all day. They're unsafe. And so the program, what it does is it makes those resources available. And that's the joy. Because, if children don't have books and computers and there's the implements, the tools that they need, there's no way that they're going to succeed.
Absolutely.
And teachers are overwhelmed. I think that they're the most underpaid and overwhelmed professionals in the whole nation. So I just love that General Mills is supporting teachers' efforts, our children. You know what hurts my heart, Steve?
What's that?
It's that Black children are performing academically at the bottom of the ladder, below Latinos for whom English is a second language. So we have work to do. And that's why tonight is so very important. We need Atlanta to be there. We need parents to be there, but not only parents. We need the community to be there. At some point, we're not going to be, I'm not young. I'm still fly, but we're not always going to be young and fly like you.
Yeah.
And somebody's going to be coming around to give you a little soup or stick a needle in your arm to take to take some blood. We want those people to be educated. So this is something that everybody in the community needs to be invested in this. This is the new civil rights movement, ensuring that our children have everything they need to open the doors, to pull all the levers that they must pull, to be self-sustaining and to be contributors to their family and community.
Wow. I've seen you. You've been with my wife in her program. You have so many programs that you're involved in. And we were talking about it the other day with the prisons. We've got to do something to change this. One of the ways that America Prison Corp decides what prisons to build and where to build, they go into towns and they look at the third grade reading level, and they look at the reading level of the schools in that area, and that tells them how many new prisons they're going to need and where they need to place them.
Crazy.
I'll have to tell you, that's the reason I left Essence. When I learned, Steve, that 80% of Black fourth graders were reading below grade level, I didn't believe it. I made some phone calls. They told me that was absolutely right. I said, there's not going to be an Essence in another generation and a half. And that's when I began planning my exit. A year after that, I left Essence. That was 4 years ago. 80% reading below grade level. Today, that number is 86%. That's why what we're doing tonight, this town hall meeting, is critical. And this is not rocket science. You know what I mean? If we, the wealthiest country in the world, can spend $700 billion on 2 wars, we can fix every underserved community and ensure that our children, that all children in this nation have what they need in order to elevate themselves. The United States used to be number 1 in high school graduation rates. Now it's number 26. So we're losing ground, I mean, in terms of the world market. This is, I think, tonight, the most important thing that I'll probably do all year. Because what we're going to do tonight is really give parents the information they need, the information they need to advocate for their children.
Right.
We're going to give teachers the support that they need just by gathering together and saying that we're here to ensure, and here's a way for you to ensure that you have the supplies you need to do your job well.
See, this is really important for me because as a parent, I have long understood the value of the parent-teacher relationship. The education of your child really starts at home. You have more hours with your children at home and available during free time than the school will ever have. See, we got to quit sending ignorant kids to school and then wanting the school to return this damn genius to us.
But you know something? Let me weigh in for the parents, because not everybody, not every parent is healthy enough to be a parent. You know, and some of us are raised by crazy people. Let's be real. And what I'm saying with the National Cares Mentoring Movement, which is what I started at Essence Cares and is now in 60 cities around the country, what we're doing, and right here in Atlanta with Atlanta Cares, we're recruiting mentors, connecting with them, and deploying them where they're needed. If a child's parent is not able to care for them well, the community should be there. All the safety nets have been frayed.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I got what you said. I was finna be arguing with you. But.
So tonight's town hall meeting.
So tonight is the big safety net.
I'll tell you what, we'll come back. We'll tell you all about that. It's on the campus of Morehouse College. Right now, if you want to find out about it by going online, you can go to steveharvey.com, click on the Box Tops banner. Just go to steveharvey.com, click on the Box Tops banner if you still want to register tonight. We've had a lot of people register, so if you think your education of your child is important, we'll be there tonight at a town hall at Morehouse College to talk about it. Be back with more of the fabulous Susan L. Taylor right after.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, our special guest is Susan Taylor. Everybody. Hello. It's my jam, boy. Special guest is the fabulous Miss Susan L. Taylor, really responsible for really putting Essence on the map and for the empowerment seminars and that Essence, man, that really changed the face of the Essence Music Festival from just entertainment to just really more women went there for the empowerment seminars than anything else. It's such a great way of giving women a takeaway.
Right, and then
real valuable information.
Her legacy with Black women and beauty.
Man,
and,
come on.
Yeah,
come on.
when
This
and grace
here.
and just elegant.
No, we let. She said, "Okay, y'all." Come on,
no,
now.
really. You're an icon to us. You're an icon.
Tell Shirley and Steve to behave.
You're an icon.
Well,
to
you know
us.
what I'm doing now is the most important work of my life. National Cares Mentoring Movement. I want to say to everybody, go to the website caresmentoring.org. Get involved. We're not asking mentoring.org. We are not asking for your money. We're asking for time. An hour a week of your time to go into one of the schools to help tutor our young so that they learn how to read, you know, to be there at reentry programs. So when our over-incarcerated young people are coming back home, there's a mentor in their lives so that they're not recidivating. This is what we're doing in 60 cities around the country. It is the most important work of all of our life. We have to do this. And every day we have to say this is not the rough side of the mountain. If we know our history as Black folks, we know we have to have this one.
Wow. You know, you're absolutely correct. 60% of our inmates suffer from illiteracy. You know, man, and like I say, they're building prisons based on the reading rate in neighborhoods and schools as to how many they'll need. Because if you don't educate yourself, and, you know, like I've started implementing with all my speeches with young kids, become a phenomenal reader. At least do that.
Yep.
You may not like history. You may not care for math. You may not be into science. It may not float your boat. But pick up everything you can and read. Become a phenomenal reader. Reading opens up the world to you.
It does.
You can read, man. It's such a valuable thing. Hey, y'all, tonight, Susan Taylor, myself are going to co-host together. She'll be doing most of the heavy lifting. No, tonight, yeah, I'm going to be there in case somebody get out the pocket. That's what I'm doing. I'll provide comic relief.
You have to promise
drama.
that you're going to take care of the Q&A because you know your people.
Oh, that's
we
what
have speeches to give.
I'm going to have the mic. You tell me who to talk to. I'm walking the mic out to the people. You handle the intelligent part. The ignorance come out, I'm humane. That's what I do. Hey, we're going to be at the Martin Luther King International Chapel tonight at 7 p.m. It's the Box Tops for Education Town Hall on the campus of almighty Morehouse College. 2 of my sons are there. They'll be there tonight.
Right, tuition.
Sit up, go outside, smoke a cigar with my boys, and talk to them about life. We'll be there tonight. If you want to register, go to steveharvey.com, click on the Box Tops banner. Susan Taylor, thank you so much.
God bless you
for everything, and we'll see you tonight. And thanks for doing this.
I'll be there. Come on, community.
All right.
Miss Ann with news and the top 10 on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up next.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.